Off on the T side with the four-man lean for defense. It looks like Yakinda's already got himself a boatload of info. Sanji's even looking set for a frag here. They're not ready for an early boost. Doesn't convert though. And so early posturing towards A. Will it be the commitment? Looks like it. And bye-bye James. First blood drawn and it's in favor of Gambit. Yakinda can't step up to the plate. Sanji can through the smoke and already seeing a heavy amount of pressure on that plant spot. Doesn't look like they'll be able to contest. The molly will stop them advancing. And looking set up for a Gambit first here. The retake util from Sanji. It's a single flash for short. Kickit's got a smoke for bomb and Kit. Oh, Chad, there's more to come.
Yeah, this is going to get very, very messy here. Smoke flies out. Buster to take first contact.
He gets one clean. Hasn't now. And with Axel still fragging on short, they're just going to lose the jewels. They had the util, they had the game plan, just don't have the frags.
Default action over towards B. Axel with a Molotov and a smoke. This is going to give him some room to work
If he finds an on the full buy and he opens up B again, Buster, nice angle. Takes him down. First death for Axel and the first advantage for VP. Trying to convert off that, and that's clean from Yakinda. Uses that trace of fire, pinpoints Nafany through the smoke. Two early casualties now for Gambit, and he's not done. He's actually advancing, wants to stick around sandbags and Hobbit on the mantle. It just looks too easy for him. Yakinda takes down another prong of this ramp presence, dropping his util now as he wants to try and confirm if Shiro's still there. Great find from Shiro.
Would be great. Utility onto the side is there. They might be able to get this one down.
That's the objective. I guess he kind of sends Sanji as the sacrificial Mac-10 lamb, try and knock him off the bomb.
Trying to bait something out here.
Hey, they got the bomb plant, and Kikit, he's gone down as well. Shaping up for an awkward one for VP. The wall bank's actually hit the flames. He's going to have to evade them. Intus has found a little bit of a safe haven. He lives on. Bomb ticks down. Surely he's just a man. Gone down eventually, a dead man walking. And now Shiro. Bomb is half ticked.
This is the clutch master, though. If anyone's going to do it.
Yeah, James holding the line. He'd have to miss, and doesn't do much of that. Now, they're into your sight. He's holding his tight line. That's where they'll pre-aim. Hobbit's already across. He'll make the call. The pre-fires are in, and so soon will with the bomb. Walking up on the smoke. He doesn't surely want to contest that plant.
Teammates are coming, and that utility is still very good here for VP.
Oh, Hobbit elevated over the smoke as well. A re-smoke. He's trying to find a tighter line. He does have it. Sanji's going to be unprepared for this one. Yeah, caught out. Buster should trade, but Axel's made that difficult. Only one for VP, and they're already cowering in CT spawn.
Cop that one as well. That molly will be good to help delay, but Gambit have no issues playing this late game Counter-Strike either. So utility coming through, but we don't know if there's going to be a full commitment behind this just yet.
Just on the edge of the smoke, they're practically touching. It looks like Hobbit caught a little from James' shot. Crossfire, look at the setup from Kikit and Sanji. Using those smokes as temporary walls. And they've constructed a pretty damn convincing third round here. Sanji just confirming my suspicions. Shiro on site, 20 seconds. It's unlikely he plants. It's unlikely he gets anything else. And yeah, quick Kikit. A lot early and alone. Kikit. Double kill on the B defense. He nearly takes a third. Intus bleeding. Trying to claw something back. Great utility usage to at least make it an unfavorable duel for the CTs. But look at this. Completely unchecked. I say that with bated breath. Don't know what the CT spotted. Yeah, Yakinda's worked it out.
Forced off the line. More pressure over towards A. 30 seconds now.
Yakinda's got the perfect timing as it fades. What a round from him. That was an A defense, but all of those... Spots Nafany. Good control. Enters an important trade. Smokes to the side. They'll be looking for the plant here. Kikit and James to contest. James floating in limbo. Finding a sweet spot between the flames and the smokes. Bomb now down or attempted to. James denies it. Not done yet. 3 on 3. 14 seconds. Pressure's on the T's and James missed his shot. Axel's got a new lease of life. He jumps into the shot and now they have to deny the plant. Intus has got a scrap of health. Desperately trying to find somewhere to plant it. It's not to be. And Shiro, oh no, Shiro's got one, but he's just holding onto his weapon as best he can. He's caught in the smoke. He's got $200 to his looking for a way in here. And they go off the flash. Bust up. Nothing to show for his defensive B. 4 still stand for Gambit. Admittedly, it's only those Deagles, and A run boost will drag the crosshair of Kickert. Oh, but James got him safe and sound. Shiro, just the one. And I think James done enough there on the generator position. He'll lock it down, keeping that KD
and call these guys on-liners. They've already done it on land, right?
And Hobbit's bloody...
1-1.
Won a major.
So,
oh,
on,
the
Yakinda.
angle
Come
on
on,
that
mate.
smoke! He's found a double. Yakinda has stolen another round away from Gambit like in the opening 10. And James looks set for another here. Just on the spacing, Inters walking out unawares, was not expecting contact. Axile confirms there is someone sandbags, but that information, unless Hobbit can start finding a double kill, which he's taken the first step to achieving. Yakinda on the site down. If you could just somehow force that sandbags player. Sanji's survival is integral. They're isolating him as best they can. And the flash, the counter flash. James is there to support again, exactly when they needed him.
Oh, but what are you going to do? 1-on-4 situation, 40 seconds left to play, and the max loss bonus. I think Gambit realized they need more rounds. They need them now.
Oh, great opportunity found. Hobbit catches the Yakinda's aggression.
Oh, what a shot.
Exile, there we have it. He started this with 6-0. Now, winning out a duel on the B stairs again towards the later stages. Sanji's vulnerable as well.
Timing.
Perfect. James has to go back, or does he go forwards in the flame? He stands his
double.
ground. It nearly was the collapse. But Gambit set for a 5th here. Sentry will buy time, should spread to deny the default plant. And he throws out a smoke of his own design as well. Oh, nearly. But Hobbit taking matters into his own hands this entire round.
Yeah, 3 for him, and that's what they need, right? The pedigree of Hobbit, someone who's been there and done it before, needs to step up and show the way for the game.
All right, he's
back to his old tricks.
Not going to quit. In fact, he's going to do more than that. He's caught him straight through the smoke. Now for his default rumbled by Yakinda.
His crosshair placement is absolutely insane. Just watching Yakinda as a rifle too, so just babysitting right now is Sanji. You're not going to go for the kills. Utility comes over, he's going to relay that, drops a defensive Molotov and will tuck on in.
They're ahead of it, and there's a gap. Inters, he jumps straight through it. They double up, and Inters, Axile all filling the feed in favor. Just like that, to 6th is found, stolen with that mid-pincer ahead of the molly. Catching VP off guard, very loud towards A.
Yeah, fight us is what they're saying right now, and they've had no contact whatsoever. They might even just stroll straight onto the site, smoke down, molly to follow. There's a gap here to work with, and they're just pushing in.
Yeah, they've given them so much space to work with. Yakinda's caught one already through the smoke, and at that point, what are you supposed to do as a CT? What are you supposed to do? Stare at the smoke, push through it?
That was the utility on Nafany as well, right? So now they're operating with nothing. Hobbit has to hit a couple more here. James gone down. They know he's coming.
He knows Buster's around the corner. Yakinda still a threat with this Glock. He's taken every fight and winning it too. Oh my lord. Only one consolation frag for Shiro, but the bomb's half gone. And Shiro does have 3 more to find. Kickert's jiggles so potent. Did need to hit some spectacular one-taps. He only had 1 bullet left.
Working on that. I got you guys watching Mr. Miyagi back in the lantern. Early nade on out here, and look at that. Woo. Underarm. Ball and chain space as well.
Oh, it's going to be so difficult to get value out of this scout once they get close. Flashes are good, so is the molly, but by smoking it, he has a little bit of a gap to play around. First found. Chaos for VP though. Kickert and Sanji. That should be denied. Hobbit's right there. He does go down. Kickert has the clutch, but Shiro's already hit the scout. Just a formality now, a single bullet from the pistol can finish the job, and it does. Gambit.
Take some ramp control, and Yakinda, ride or die entry fragger. He's coming in hot.
Here he comes, and there he goes. Nafany tucks him in tight. Wins the duel. FAMAS for AK as well. He found a lovely angle.
Yeah, it looked like they were more than ready for that type of maneuver. That utility spells disaster as Yakinda has nowhere to move.
Oh, James could be caught here. Nafany tucked in with Shiro in support, but they've actually got the wallbang set up. Wow. Not letting that one go. And just like that, they found the equalizer. Don't forget they got AKs. If anything, this is a distinct VP advantage now.
It's pushing forward here, right? Oh, just dropping a molly. Looks like he flubbed that one. May have landed on the crane. Easy to mess that one up.
There's a gap under that. Shiro, oh, he's caught Kickert. Turning the flash was enough to not only find a frag, but put an AK in his grasp. 2 now in play for the CTs as they return to control. And they've got quite a handsome crossfire here. Sanji, very clean, a necessary frag, but don't forget he's low. And Shiro, he knows, bomb's loose. just as the smokes bloom. Bomb would be lovely. Off the flash pop, he might retrieve it, but then what? 30 seconds, Chad, and
the damage.
Yeah, it's something. Axel's locked the door.
Locked in.
His timing here is everything. Looks like James not ready for it.
Oh, what?
He actually turns.
Okay.
Fine. It's fine. 15. And Axel's not done yet. A double for him. Okay.
Support here at least. Gambit have made a decent call playing 2-2. Yakinda's taking space on A. They might fall back on this, you know?
Bomb spotted B, but with a frag, it's just one more separating them from the plant. Inter says no. 19 HP, if they could just find him. Shiro's there now as well. The nade could find him, it does. Great dunk. Hobbit's not done.
Body's on the line
James
here.
missed his shot. 15. Again, the clock not their best friend. 10. Just on Jens. Shiro's got the perfect line. What are you supposed to do?
They might save.
He invested into this fully. And now he's just looking to keep hold of it.
Ooh, that's a rough
Flashes will be the go. Hobbit, a lot to do. Does go down early. Will Shiro contest the plant? Can Shiro contest the plant? He's been flashed off now. Tucked in on short, but he's likely to swing. And the plant's
Sanji's
going
doing it
down.
all.
Sanji saves them with the hero Deeg. Now posted up holding short. Axel wants to get back in. He ain't done. Bit of a role reversal now. Coming in from ramp are the CTs. Sanji,
he wants to peek this.
He does.
He's tucked in now, though. He might just stand tall.
And Sanji's to clutch up. Surely not. Axel low. You can see the deagle and the info's there. Will he adjust? He's forced him off the bomb at least.
He's panicking. Sanji's panicking.
It's fading. It's fading. That's surely Sanji's round. He knows. Next sound cue. Just have to peek it late and hit the one deeg, and he does it. Sanji saves. God, their util is light. It's that smoke. This is the only smoke they have. They better try and find some use out of it.
Immediately negated. Molly to slow them. Smoke in front of it as well to tunnel them exactly where Gambit wanted. More nade damage.
How do they convert this? I mean, they just have to hope that for some reason they assume all three are there. Buster is planting.
Kick it as key, you're right.
Nafany pushing. Kick at key later, but it's about survival for Buster here, and he couldn't achieve it. Look at Nafany just leading from the front lines. Kicker's late arrival, not to be. Axel just too switched on. Out of this. And Gambit.
Standoff here. This is wild. No movement from either. Nafany now going to drop that molly. We'll get a Q. Kicker almost has to fight forward here if the flames spread to his toes.
The fact there's no Q. False sense of security. Nafany does go down. Patience is rewarded. First frag for VP. Crucial round of play. Angle doesn't catch the glimpse of Inters.
He's going to have to be careful on this jiggle. James can punish. Oh, they soaked up so much space.
Yes.
Look at this.
They have no idea, and now B's open. Open for business. Inters spotted. James didn't quite get the punish you were talking about, but now Inters has got to find a very important frag, and it's just not to be. There it is. Shuts him down. Shiro and Hobbit just wondering how on earth you're supposed to get back into that B site now. They've cracked through mid. Mid to B then. We haven't seen that flavor.
Yeah, so that pressure towards A, once Nafany goes down, the rotations come in. The timing was absolutely perfect. Down to Gambit. Want to try and save these mid.
Ooh, they're going to lose it all. Oh, bouncing his head off the doorway, and it still doesn't stop.
Early utility limped out towards A. VP won't know exactly what they're up against, but maybe now they will. Yakinda found some success over towards A, and he has more to find.
Oh, multiple targets. He does go down. They want to scavenge that AK, unload into the smoke. It's all a possibility. Now Kicket's gone.
Now.
It is getting scary. They try and pull the plug, pull the parachute, charging towards B, and I think they'll win that race, Chad. Little too thorough. Had to clear their corners. Don't know if it's smoke and mirrors, if it's VP up to their usual games, but already into the site, and you're so disconnected.
These AKs are really important, though. If we're looking at the long term of this game and not just in round 27, both of these AKs being saved are going to facilitate Gambit with a better buy. So they're going to want to hold on to these. Fight tooth and nail, get all the lovely boosts you can get going. Just hold these AK-47.
Yeah, you can see that. There was so much pace to that. He couldn't even piece together. The flashes were so quick. He was caught in the open, no time to hide. And then a second wave of flashes for short, just like the conversion.
This is the worst time to have your CT economy broken. You're in such a horrible position right now if you're Gambit. Next round.
Oh, Yakinda, sharp.
Oh, the timing.
It's good. Sanji and James better though, and just Axile as the dust settles and the bomb is planted. Disconnected from the squad, and An armored deagle certainly doesn't seem like the weapon for the job.
They're buying next round anyway. Give it a crack. Have a shot at this. See what you can make of it.
The smoke is potent. Oh, and James been caught off. More damage, that's something. Smoke and a 10-second defuse, or at least pulls them closer to the site, looking for his off angle, and he'll find another, not far off. Completely forcing the rebuy out of VP. They will take 15. Gets costly, and he even takes an AK for his troubles. Throws his final grenade.
Feels like Yakinda still has an idea that somebody could be close. And Nafany, stoic as you like, has not peeked, has not moved a muscle.
It's going to come down to how VP check this. Starting to ignore it now. Starting to assume it.
Oh!
Yeah, but Yakinda's checked it enough. Nafany, all that patience for naught. Hobbit has to be the one to step up now. And kick it. What? Actually lands that. I thought Hobbit had him every day of the week. Overcomes the inaccuracy. Bomb's already being planted. VP, have you really turned it on its head to this extent? Gambit's pick. Bomb ticking in their favor to finish it here in regulation. James taking some shots. Sanji peeks out from his hidey hole, and just one more frag. It's Axile. Too many bodies, too little time. VP